Well, we are excited that fall has made its way into the kitchen. Our friend Heidi from New England Dairy is here. What are we making today?
Well, I thought it is the beginning of fall,
Yes.
so it's time to get out and enjoy our beautiful state and appreciate the vistas provided by Connecticut dairy farmers, the open land they preserve, and to go apple picking. And I want to share with you some great ways you can pair apples and dairy together.
I like that.
So one of my favorite is to have cheese and apples as a snack. And what's great about this is that's 1 ounce of cheese. That gives you only 110 calories, but 7 grams of protein and almost 20% of your requirement for calcium.
That's great.
And another thing is we love grilled cheese here in New England.
Absolutely.
This is a version where I've put slices of
Looks
apples
good.
in between, so it's cheddar cheese and apple slices.
Oh my.
And of course, it's the perennial conversation, what's the best way to top an apple pie? Do you do it with whipped cream, ice cream, or cheese? And so I'm curious to know how you guys
what do you
it.
do?
Well, we do ice cream in my house, vanilla ice cream.
We do ice cream too. I think we always have some whipped cream on hand. But I've heard of the cheese. It's like a Vermont Midwestern
So
thing,
I did a little research on this. It's New England and the upper Midwest.
Yeah.
We'll put cheese on there. In the South, they don't. And it actually has roots going back a couple hundred years, and it's come by way of England because in England they enjoy cheddar cheese just like we do here in New England.
Makes sense.
And you can either melt it on top of the pie, or you can just have a slice on the side.
Interesting. Well, I'm going to try it. I think this Thanksgiving.
And any pie is good pie when you're talking
And
apple
it had
pie.
cheese on top of it,
So
right?
good. I know. So what are we making here today?
So I'm taking the flavors of this apple pie and doing it in a simpler, quicker way that you can enjoy for a light dessert or actually for breakfast as well.
Wow.
So what this is 4 apples that I've sliced up ahead of time. You can leave the peel on if you want for some extra nutrition. You can take it off. And what we'll do here is add about 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon to it. And if you want to grab that brown sugar, it's 1/4 cup of brown sugar.
Okay,
You
do I
can
dump it
toss
right
that-
in?
Dump it right in. And then that is 2 tablespoons of cornstarch.
Shake that in too?
Yep.
So this is kind of an apple crumble almost?
Oh, you'll see. So it's baked apples. I have the finished product right there. It could be a crumble if you were to put a crumble topping on it, but it's similar to what you would find, let's say, an apple crisp without the crisp topping.
All right.
So after you stir this up for a little bit, you would put this in a 8-inch baking dish and put it in the oven for about 40 minutes at 350 degrees. And we have this recipe on our website, mustbethemilk.com, and so you can catch it there. After you bake that for 40 minutes, it'll look like this. You could have it right away. You can have it the next day and heat it up a little bit. And we're going to top it with a really nice yogurt topping. So if you want to grab that yogurt, this is about 2 cups of yogurt.
Because I'm terrible in the kitchen. Are we going to top that?
In a moment, we're going to actually fix this up first.
Okay.
We're going to grab the honey and put a tablespoon of honey in.
So is it just plain we're using? You don't want to use
plain
vanilla?
yogurt.
Or okay.
You know, if you want to do a real quick shortcut, you probably could just use vanilla as well. But this is plain, and I put honey in there.
Okay.
And again, just about 1/4 teaspoon of some cinnamon. And mix that up. And then all you would do is top that. Now, that would make a great breakfast as well because it doesn't have the crust of a pie, so it's without all the calories. You get the pairing of the dairy and the apples.
And a big glass of milk to finish it off.
That's right, because it gets you another 8-9 nutrients as well.
It's so important to incorporate milk and dairy into your diet. Heidi, I like the suggestions. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
It's great. Yeah, where can we find out more about you?
At mustbethemilk.com, we have this recipe in addition to other ones where you can see how apples and dairy will pair together. And get out there and enjoy the beautiful views provided by our dairy farmers and stop by and visit with them. And if you see a roadside stand with ice cream, enjoy that this fall as well.
Sounds so good. I love apple picking. We go every year.
I'm in.
Yeah,
That's right. Now we have new recipes to share. Thank you so much. And you could check out mustbethemilk.com for more information there. Stay with us. We have more style coming up.